Hey, it's me, Bobby33, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sakura World Song My Love. Pretty much you're going to find out some more information about the masked woman by walking around New York. First, we're going to talk to Karen, and Shinjiro just mentioned that this is the first place where he saw the masked woman, which you can see in the first part of this Let's Play. Pretty much, at least from my playthrough, you're probably not going to get too much information about the masked women that you, well, at least haven't seen or heard from throughout this playthrough, even for your first time. Unless there's some areas that I just did not see or go to. So, but you know, exploring, each location is also a good opportunity to raise the experience points of your teammates, like in this part over here. If I ever decided to do another playthrough of this game, I'd probably try to go to the Chinatown shop more often. There's some funny stories to discover, and especially Miss Diana. Although this isn't one of them, this is actually her way by her friend. Now, for a while, I'm playing this on Nintendo Wii, and I try to get my remote out. It's like, and I also need to turn on the sensors, the original sensors on my Nintendo Wii broke, so I had to get like a third party one with take batteries. But it's wireless. Some of it's good. Pretty much all you have to do is talk to her, make her calm down, and show how you can help somebody even just by talking to them in general. But also, as I was saying about Diana, she's a doctor in training. For a while, I was confused whether or not she was an actual doctor, a nurse, or just a scrub. But she's still going through medical training. As you can hear from the music, she's actually calmed down a bit. Okay, now it's time to hold her hand. At first I thought I was going to go real soft, but what I recommend is get a bit of a firm grip, of course not too tight. And well, it got good results. It's not the best possible result. I actually heard from the little melody. And that was successful. Again, if I ever do a playthrough of this part again, maybe I try to intentionally fail this mission. Let's go somewhere else. This is definitely a funny part over here. Pretty much you get one of these optional missions where you spend time with one single character. We already did with pretty much everybody else. Now it's Subaru's turn, and she wants Central to practice for a movie or a next play. And if you've been watching the last part, that means that he has to dress up as Peppermint again, which he already got for some reason. It's like that is extremely coincidental. It's like, not only you expect Shinjiro to be in this area, but also carry around a dress and assume that he would agree to say yes. Of course, we're going to accept the mission. It's a great way to get more experience point that way. And this is probably my favorite part of this chapter. Pretty much you explore this whole part of Midtown. I wish they extended to all of New York to see what happens, but if you try to leave out of Midtown, it will exit the mission. Well, not automatically, you get a choice, but you can't really go anywhere else except for, you know, any other location, and except the hotel. As he read below, that will also end the mission. And this guy can't take no for an answer, and this wouldn't be the last time we're gonna see him. You're either gonna see him in this part or the next part. This is a long recording that I did, and I'm probably gonna split it off into two. No kidding, this is the first time I ever did this. And, well, I'm gonna assume that your expression is the same as mine. I wasn't sure what exactly I was expecting out of that, but high experience points after, you know, all that wasn't what I was expecting at all. So, in case you're planning on playing this game for the first time, there's one of the answers for you, I suppose. But it gets weirder, you know, here on out. And Kayama is another person I don't really see too often. You see him somewhat in the first part of the game, but throughout the rest of the game, he pretty much disappears unless you go out and try to find him. Or aka finish his shot with what we're doing right now. Man, there's something in my eye, I apologize. But pretty much you gotta press on quote-unquote peppermint. Now, believe it or not, if you want, this wouldn't be the first encounter of Kayama and Peppermint. If you go out as Peppermint the first time in Chapter 4 and go to the board, Kayama also hit on Peppermint again. And of course this plot. Well, you know, I'm just going to let it play out. The one moment I wish there was voice acting. As you can hear that, there's somebody in the bushes. So you know something crazy is going to go on. And suddenly you just turn into a Phoenix Wright game. I mean, sometimes you just gotta let the scene play out because there's really nothing you can add to it. Oh boy, I like the multiple choice to give here. You know, just call it out on it. Of course, I would gain some negative points on Karen. So I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say there. Well, nothing gained from that, but lots of experienced person carrying a punch. Let's see. I believe there's one more location we go to. Let's see. Does it get stranger from here? Excuse me. Does it get stranger from here? Let's find out. Oh man. Okay, again, you know, one of the parts where you have to let the scene play out because you can't really add anything to it. Oh, so Diana is a peppermint and Subaru shepherd. Well, I think I ever picked the third option. I would. That would be very interesting to pick that third option. Oh boy. What the heck, Diana? I think that out of all the strange things that these characters can say, Diana saying that was not a possibility that I would really think of. And the strange thing is that I'm pretty sure I picked this choice like at least a couple of times, so it still catch me off guard. That's how strange I thought that was for Diana to say that. I mean, I'm sure that she was just teasing, but still, it's not something I would expect her to say. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of that part. Fast forward a little bit. They really do like to hang out on this construction site. I don't know, I would never climb onto a building that's being constructed. I'm afraid that something might break. Or, you know, just simply falling off in general. Now, how can we hate her? Well, you can, but she's my favorite character, so I can't really hate her. Especially in the battlefield, she's a very useful fighting character. I hope Sakura will appear in future Sakura games, though this franchise is not really popular worldwide. It's kind of popular in Japan. You know, they've got an animated series, a couple of movies. People done Broadway plays on it. Really check out the videos. Yeah, pretty much we're not going to find anything over here. So be careful which location you go to because it could be a complete waste of time and you lose a ton. As indicated on the timer on the top left. Pretty much we have till 9 o'clock to explore the area. Is it 8 or 9? Let me check again. Well, after this dialogue. So she knows about the 5 Ring Warriors. Yeah, Subaru is a pretty smart character. She's always pretty good at putting 2 and 2 together. I don't think the first 2 option is correct in any way. Like, not even as a neutral response. Boy, I probably cut the video in half right here. So that triggered Subaru to know, well, be curious about something. I'm not sure how much she actually knows. But, you know, let's go to a different area.